Hey everyone, if you're trying to change your Netflix country to access shows that are only available in these other restricted countries, let me tell you first, Netflix by default does not have any such option. Now you can do that using a VPN. What a VPN does is it can change your location from one to another and make it look like you're actually sitting in that other location. So example, you are in Australia and wanting to access Netflix of US, VPN can basically help you teleport your location from Australia to US and make it look like that you're sitting in US. So Netflix will then show you everything that's available in US. Now, without mentioning any more details, let me jump onto the screen to show you that it really works. So I have Netflix open on my screen and I'm not connected to any VPN right now. The VPN we're going to use for this is NordVPN. I highly recommend getting Nord for this purpose because of its stable connection and the speed it gives you is just flawless. So right now, as you can see, I'm not connected to anywhere. It's really the location where I'm based in. So let me look for a show that's not available in my country. Let's go with The Office. So this show is only available in US. As you can see, it's not coming up in here because I'm not based in US. So now we'll go back to the VPN app and try to connect to one of the US locations. It says so this option right here, which I've tested before, is US Atlanta. Now there you have a lot of options even inside US that you can connect to. So if one location doesn't work, you can try a couple more. So it's connecting now. You can see connecting to United States 5354 server. It's just one of the servers out of the 2000 that they have in US. All right, it's connected. Now we'll go back to the Netflix app and see if now we can find the program. I'll just refresh the page. And yes, it is loading up indeed. Now, the first time when you connect to a new location, it will take a bit of time to load, but once it's loaded, streaming will never really have a problem. All right, it's loading up. Just give it a couple of seconds. There you go. There it is. So now let me also see if this is streaming. I mean, just showing up name is one thing, but let's see if it's streaming. There you go. It plays as well. Now, for copyright reasons, I can't really play the whole show for you, but you can have a glimpse of the program that it really is loading up. Now, that was a quick idea that it really works on Netflix. Now, not VPN. There are a couple more details that I do want to mention about the app. Now, going back to the Nord VPN application, as you can see on the left, there is a long list of countries that you can select from. You can select Japan, Singapore, New Zealand, whichever, those specific countries where these shows are available. You can choose for those countries and go in there. Now, that's one. One tip that I do want to share with you is, say, example, you want to connect with US and the speeds that you're getting is not satisfactory. Now, one possibility is that particular server which NordVPN chose for you is not the best server available. Now just try to connect it to another server and that will most certainly improve your speed and connection. Now, in most of the cases, it is fine, but just in case if that happens, I would just wanted to mention that. Now, that is one possibility. Another tip that I do want to share with you, you go to settings and in here in auto connect, there is this option of VPN protocol. So by default, it will select OpenVPN UDP protocol, but at times I've realized that OpenVPN TCP works just better, especially when we are talking about Netflix. So just try to toggle between these in case your speed or connection is not as expected. Yep. So these are just two tips that I wanted to share with you because I've been using this for some time. Now, there are some more details about NordVPN that I do want to mention. Now, I'll go to the NordVPN website. As you can see, it has application support for almost all possible platforms. For be it for Android, Windows, Mac OS, Android TV, Linux. So even in the case you want to access Netflix on say your Android TV, you can just have the app installed on Android TV itself, change the country right there, and access whichever Netflix you want. All right, so that's one of the good reasons why a NordVPN is a good fit. Plus, another one good reason is NordVPN allows you to install the VPN app on 6 devices simultaneously, so that if you have multiple devices that you are accessing Netflix on, you can have 6 devices running simultaneously. So that's a big plus, guys, when it comes to selecting a VPN for your Netflix streaming. Now, another one, like I mentioned, they've got a huge number of servers. That's 5,099 servers in 59 countries. So this covers majorly all the countries that you might want to access Netflix of. The first one obviously is US with 1,700 servers. Now the list is really long whichever country you want to choose, you can choose from in the app. Obviously, I showed you earlier. You can just click on the country and it'll connect to the best server available in that country. Now, the last but not the least is the price for NordVPN. Now, there are a couple of plans that you can choose from. Obviously, the monthly plan costs you a little more. It's 11.95 per month. But then, if you are okay to choose a 2 year plan, it costs you like only 349, which is pretty cheap to be honest. Looking at the quality of VPN that you get. Now, it's another competitor if you know of ExpressVPN. That one costs you around $8 per month, which is quite expensive. Now, this one is almost half the price. Plus, you will have a link in the description that you can use to buy NordVPN for 2 years, and with that you will get 3 months free. Now, 3 months free plus this offer is a steal, is what I feel. All right. Anyways, I mean, these are different plans. You can choose whichever best suits you. Now, one more thing before I close the video is NordVPN has a 30-day money back guarantee without any questions asked. So if in case you feel a little later that maybe this wasn't the VPN for you, or you don't really need it as such in a month, if you realize that, you can literally get your money refunded in full without any questions asked. So that's a big plus, guys, because if you are doubtful that you buy or not, you can just get a refund. So it's as simple as that. So yeah, now just the last thing is the amazing support that NordVPN has really puts it apart. Now, if you come to the website, you buy from this page. Now, if you ever face any problem, be it from a connection perspective or be it a speed perspective, any problem that you ever have, there's this live chat support function. You just type in your question. There will be a live agent with you supporting you in doing whichever thing you want. Now, that is really helpful, because again, there are people who are not that techy. If there's any problem, it's really difficult for you to solve that as such. So in that case, this feature really comes handy, trust me on that. Any question that you have, there will be a live agent supporting you to fix your problem. So this is a big plus, guys, and this is, by the way, 24/7. So doesn't matter which country you're based in, doesn't matter which time zone you're based in, this feature will really help you to sort out whatever problem you have. All right, hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in my next one.